through my earphones. Okay, I can hear double. That's... Ooh, I can still hear double. Might be because this tab is not muted. Mute this tab, or just close it. Close this, close that. In fact, just close the whole browser. Close the browser blocks. Good. Browser's closed. Do I still hear double? I only hear the delay. Okay, that's weird. I shouldn't only hear the delayed sound. In that case, let's forget that one and instead transmit this one. On with this one. Crap. OBS Studio's now not responding. Wait, it should be fine. Blah. Okay, how about now? Ooh, that sounds okay. Although now my system thinks that OBS is not responding when it is. OBS is responding. Yeah, OBS is responding fine, system. Stop telling me it's not. Alright, let us begin. Take out the preparing sticker here. Boop. Unreal Engine. Speed tree? What is that? This could stand to be a little louder. Make sure my... There we go. Just need to boost my system audio a little bit. Make sure I'm not hearing double. Options. Difficulty, I don't know. Start it on normal, change it later. Combat style active with executing commands or complete control over their actions in combat. I was not impressed by the action combat in the previous iteration. Remake Intergrade. It really felt like it was designed for Classic. Because yeah, it's just... It feels actually less interactive than Dragalia Lost. Cursor position out of battle, forget. In battle, forget. I usually like remembers in my Final Fantasies. Commands menu character out of battle, remember. Issuing commands, command menu, what else? Command shortcuts. Can you do both? Oh, hold to open commands, hold to open shortcuts. Swap guard and command shortcuts. R is guard, L is command shortcuts. Ah, okay. So you don't need to use this to open shortcuts. Combo targeting, switch target, set target switching, fixed or free. Cannot be used while locked onto a target. Targets performing a combo using attack. Disable. Is that to prevent from accidentally switching targets while mashing the attack button? Because it seems like I'm just stopping myself from using a feature. I'm guessing you switch targets with the right stick when you're locked on, right? Cannot be used when locked on. Disable target switches. It's either disabled or disabled when locked on, and I usually like to lock on if there's a lock-on mechanic. Let's try it like this anyway. Combat controls guide display. Dynamic minimap. Hey, gyroscope function. Yay. Camera. I really want to set as airplane controls. Vertical camera controls, inverted. Can we have gyro camera? I don't think we have gyro camera. Lock on controls, right stick. Yeah. Lock on switching directional input. Uh-huh. Screen shake on. This stuff I'll have to change if I notice it in-game. Camera slope angle. Responsiveness. Graphics, brightness, Hadur luminance. Can't set while I have an SD capture card. Audio and HD rumble 2. Maximum rumble. Yeah, everything's fine there. Wait, unless it goes higher than 10. Nope, it stays at 10. Language, text, and audio is all English, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look at the story so far. Is it a cutscene? It's a cutscene.
Where should I even start? With all that we saw, what we heard, what we felt, this planet of ours, destiny, our part in it. Best to start at the beginning, perhaps. Midgar, the city of Mako.
Midgard.
By the Shinra Electric Power Company, who drained the planet of its very essence, the life stream, and processed it for industry as Mako. Our world was dying, and so few could hear her cries for mercy. Those who could rose up in her defense.
Wasn't this song supposed to be like a surprise? One of the last songs you hear in the game?
Among them, Cloud Strife, an ex-soldier hired by the Resistance to destroy Reactor 1. In Sector 8, amidst the aftermath of the attack, Cloud met a flower seller named Aerith. She offered him a yellow blossom. One said to symbolize reunion. And thus was destiny set in motion.
Oh, so this was all Aerith's
Reactor
fault.
1 gone, Avalanche set their sights on Mako Reactor 5. Unfortunately, they were playing right into Shinra's hands. The company was able to draw the wool over the people's eyes. And in the end, destroyed Sector 7, killing thousands and laying the blame at Avalanche's feet. Though dear friends were lost, Avalanche had no time to grieve. Aerith had struck a deal with Shinra, who took her into custody. With her capture, Shinra's obsession was within reach. The fabled Promised Land. For Aerith was the last of the Cetra, the ancient stewards of the planet, and only she could guide them to paradise. To save her, the team infiltrated the Shinra building, the company's beating heart. It was here that I, another prisoner, joined their story.
Okay, so this is the guy that's narrating.
Yet during our flight, we came face to face with a man thought dead. The vaunted war hero, Sephiroth.
Lysanderoth.
Before he stopped, Cloud's foe fled with the corpse of Genova, the cataclysm from the stars and the catalyst of our plight. Eventually, we too made good our escape. Pursuing troopers defeated, we raced toward Midgar's edge. Yet Sephiroth once again intervened. Suddenly, deafening screams rent the air. Whispers, the arbiters of fate, descended upon the city. Before their imposing wall, Aerith warned us. This was Destiny's crossroads. Every moment, every action, every step taken had all been as the Whispers willed it. To fight them was to break free.
So we're fighting Whispers now?
On the other side of fate, Sephiroth waited, the Whispers undulating within him.
Oh, okay. Sephiroth is the Whispers now.
Down upon his rival, sundering destiny. The fight won, and the shackles of destiny broken. We stood before the unknown, a world of boundless freedom.
So he's dead?
It was there, beyond where fate could follow, that a new journey began.
Okay, so they're diverging from the original FF7 then, right? Sephiroth is dead. And destiny is averted or whatever. Oh hey, inverted y-axis. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, normal. Wait, what's dynamic? Just automatically based on your skill levels. Sure, let's try that. Active, classic. What do we get? High-leveled characters and a healthy amount of Gil armor, materia, etc. New weapons must be acquired through gameplay. I don't know. Kinda want to experience leveling up from 1. But I wonder what they give us in the head start. Gil armor, materia, etc. Like, what materia? Anything that would be rare? Anything that we might miss if we start on a new game? If this game is compelling enough, if this demo is compelling enough for me to play more than once, then maybe I'll find out. This isn't the motorcycle theme. Did they get rid of the original motorcycle theme?
I'm waiting, Clown. I'm here on the Midgar Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the...
The facial animation is nice.
The fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
white feather. So the intro started with a black feather. This doesn't follow from the story so far. This follows from maybe Crisis Core. Or no, it doesn't even follow from Crisis Core. Are they just pointing out that that the story diverges? So the remake part of remake only goes to where you leave Midgard.
Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 flight.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
When it rains, it pours.
Okay, the facial animation is good, but the dialogue is... ugh.
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one suspect. Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I can't take Buster Sword seriously. Buster Sword.
Back over here. The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble.
An ex-soldier, armed with a Buster Sword.
Come on, this way.
I mean, even saying Zweihander would be better. Or even just a large sword. A Buster Sword. Totally not Jill from Resident Evil.
Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
We're playing as Zax now. The sight of the helicopter falling fills you with determination. Run away! Run away! Alright. Are there any treasure chests back here if we do run away? Oh, I can't run anymore. It made me start walking. No! You don't go that way! Yeah, I guess there aren't any treasure chests back here. No secret treasures for going the opposite way that the game wants you to. No jumping? No jumping. No fun allowed. No video gaming allowed in this video game. Oh, maybe we can break these boxes? No. We just kick them around. Oh, and we can kick around these steel girders like they're nothing, too. Just smash everything up. Kicking these around is nothing. Kicking the steel. Kicking the bit of solid steel around was kind of funny. Is there really nothing in this environment? We can fall. Can't jump, though. Can't jump or climb, but we can certainly fall. Oh, there's a Mako piece. Oh, no, it's just a monitor. Are there any Mako pieces for us to find around here? No, just boxes to kick around. A Hilo. adjust my... No, can't. Oh, don't say repeat. These look like just the bright coloring on them. Makes me think, this is something you can interact with. This is something you should interact with. But no. Can't kick this steel around. Target is armed with a bunker buster. Armed with a bunker buster would actually sound intimidating. Oh, we're approaching the crashed helicopter now. Is that what they're calling helicopters now? They're calling them helos? These guys don't seem to care. Oh, there we go.
He's got a buster sword.
Only 2 people in the world can wield these things. There's a 50% chance you're right. What do we do now? Do we throw something at it? Do we throw our buster sword? Make sure the first wave is completely wiped out before sending in reinforcements.
Heads up!
They're not going to bother shooting him. Oh, now they are. Okay. They just wanted to make sure that they gave him a chance to throw that thing. Any new game mechanics at all here? Any old game mechanics? Do I have any spells? Anything?
Thank you.
Is he dead? Is he even gonna check? No, only wants to check if the girl's okay.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her. Just shut the hell up and search.
That chain link fence is transparent. You could see through it. You can see right through to those two.
This is so messed up.
None of them even looks to the side.
All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
You're back, so you remember? I have no memory of what that materia, that white materia, was supposed to be for. But I do remember that in the old game they were mentioning it a whole lot. Is that the thing that saves the world ultimately?
All right then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came up. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck.
Do we get to play this part, or is it a cutscene? So no, we got to play it in the old game.
It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it.
Got any potions?
Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man.
Motion sick. They don't have any
Ready to do
gravel
this?
in this world.
Yeah, you bet. Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first, and what do? Call a ceasefire and tie. Stealing my shot at glory.
Peace.
I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well,
Disgusting. How dare they stop fighting?
Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess.
Oh boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for.
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends at our 12.
Let's go. You take one.
Do we get to swap characters or? Gasp. Still feels like he's swinging like from the earlier fights. Still kind of feels like he's swinging around a large piece of cardboard rather than, you know, a buster sword. And this doesn't feel much heavier. A sword-shaped keyblade.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
His moves are nearly identical.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Home sweet home, right?
Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
Don't say that with that expression on
So
your
about
face.
Parents, though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there. Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Yeah, the dialogue is weirdly fast in some places. It's just too slow
Why do you think
here.
you're waiting? I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
I'm getting like Star Fox Adventures fur shading out of his mustache and beard. Actually, out of Sephiroth's hair too. It's very Star
Consider
Fox
yourself
Adventures
off
fur
duty till
shading.
sundown.
Okay, now we've unlocked the main menu. Roll forward. Oh, we can jump now, huh? Okay. Oh no, wait, it's context sensitive. So you can only jump when the game says so. Is there only... Wait, can I... Oh. Press Y while in the pause menu to... Or main menu to open photo mode. Alright, well, active time will stop. Active... Allowing you to open camera... Yeah, I'm not interested in camera mode right now. So let's look at our equips. Oh, okay. Can we look at our materials? X. Okay, so we have Cure, Fire, Blizzard. Oh, and we can't change it. So we can't play around with the game mechanics. We can't play around with the main game mechanics. Combat settings. Oh, it's probably because we're in a flashback. So we got our shortcuts here. Mighty Swing! Activate while airborne, so it sounds like we have air combos. Increase the stagger. Triple slash. Was that what they called, what was it? That stop thing? Hit multiple foes to increase potency. Can use while airborne. No, that doesn't sound like it. We got some spells. We got those from the materials. No materia in our pockets. It's all equipped. Oh, we have some potions. Potion, ether, phoenix down. Huh. A little, what is it? Filigreed feather now. Put a little filigree on it. Alright. So they give us access to the main menu, but they don't let us play around with the stuff in the main menu. We press X to interact?
Don't blame you for getting the hell out of here.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. How's it going over there? You done yet?
We just got here!
Can you show us some magic?
So you're who they sent to survey the reactor.
What a relief.
You're gonna save me?
It's a good thing those soldiers...
Yeah, it's kind of nice that you could just run past everyone and read what they have to say.
Hey, what's Midgar like? Tell me.
But it's kind of dumb that you can't actually, like, with the kids asking you to show them some magic, you can't actually do it.
Shinra soldiers are... Wow.
Hello, sir. I'm eager to talk to him, too.
Strive. I almost
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
kind of reminds me of, like, this particular rolling animation reminds me of Ocarina of Time. This looks like a place we should be
Then I
at.
stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does.
Wait.
I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
Fine. Alright, this is where you play the piano, isn't it?
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Cloud, is that you?
Claudia.
Welcome home. Come in.
That is actually worse
Look at you.
than Cecil's son being named Theodore.
My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being
Oh,
a
don't tell me
silly
she's a
goose.
boy mom.
That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud.
But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
That sword's huge. Can I touch it?
You worked out with everyone?
Just for a bit.
Could you keep up?
Minigame?
Weak legs betray a weak mind.
All right,
No
everybody.
minigame.
Takes me back.
Nothing to report here.
Oh, I didn't realize the survey team was here. Thanks for coming. We really can't handle this ourselves.
Okay, now you're actually gonna do it, maybe. Maybe not? Commands
Arms
menu?
tight to the ears and spread those hands. Keep your arms straight. Feel the stretch all the way to your fingertips.
Multi-use?
Good, good. Keep them
Are
straight.
you actually gonna do anything?
Now
No.
stretch that spine. Now lift your heels. Hold it.
Why? Any side quests? Anything at all? Any treasure?
Ever since we heard a survey. Oh, here off duty. I'd like to see how. Finally. Soon these troubles will be a thing.
Oh, there was a jump. What did I jump at? What? Why did he jump there?
Ah, Shinra's here, I.
You're
Huh?
Shinra? Shinra?
Oh, whoops. I didn't recognize you, Cloud. How you've grown.
That-
I gotta catch a glimpse of Sephiroth.
The survey team is...
Goodness! Is that you? City folk are so sophisticated. Can only imagine what their lives must
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world and teacher of martial arts to the youth. Well toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
So is this a mini game?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128.
Be a shame to break that powers of
One
two.
of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights.
Duel?
Should you need my help, just say the word.
So nothing.
We're all thrilled.
Or do you have to just
I've
talk to
been
him
working on
repeatedly?
some new techniques. I'd be interested to see how
Oh,
one of
no, he actually
Shinra's
repeats.
finest fights.
You don't actually get to fight him. What spells did we have again? We had Cure and... Cure, Fire, and Blizzard.
City folk are so sophisticated. Can only imagine what their lives must be like.
I can't.
The Nibelheim Watch is standing guard, sir. What do you think Sephiroth's like?
See, what was the... Oh, something here. Oh, we already did that.
You've got so much courage and just let me catch you, please.
Must have been quite
Did you come from Midgard too? No.
good. We need to get this finished ASAP.
Destination doesn't show up like on the mini-map. Okay, we're facing where we need to go, so just go this way. Go north, northeast-ish.
Gonna be here a while?
So we really just had to enter our home twice?
Is it fun being a soldier?
Or no? This thingy.
So, how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. The Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
Rest at the inn, okay.
And there's more than enough chicken and veggie soup to go around. So eat your fill and
Everyone, give them space.
So just in this building, right?
Take a rest up for tomorrow. Come on, that's enough. Please, go back to your homes.
Welcome back. Sephiroth's already gone upstairs.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early.
Sentence fragments.
You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me. Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that? There? Thanks.
Say cheese.
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more.
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a
Did
while.
just say one photo.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Okay, now we got sprinting. I'd really rather it be just full tilt on the stick to sprint, rather than having a separate button. Automatically perform terrain actions. Oh hey, we can freely swing our weapon now. So now we're back up to where we were in the intro to the first game. Now break crates. We can find treasures. Why are we finding mega potions, by the way? Shouldn't we just be finding potions? What does a mega potion do in this game? Oh, it only restores 1500, okay. So mega potions are just potions here. That's a little disappointing.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Stella Vista Limited.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool. Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
Do we have monsters? Looks like we got monsters.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
After dodging to launch a ranged attack, hold the button to unleash an aerial combo. Okay. So dodge and hold. What's the dodge button again? B? There we go. Just stay in the air.
This is how it's going to be. There doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
Enemies will grow alerted to your presence as you approach. When this gauge fills up, combat lets you press Y before it fills to get the jump on your foes, or retreat to avoid it. If you land the first strike, your ATB gauge will fill slightly at the start of the battle. You can also run away after the battle has begun by putting some distance between you and the enemy. Alright. Huh. expend ATB charges to activate abilities, cast spells, or use items. Okay. Spells, abilities. Oh, right, this was the one that powers up if you use it in the air. Right.
Brace yourself.
Well, that's that. Is that Mako? Whoa.
She was standing right on top of that.
Come on,
Giggle.
soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch.
So dodge and then hold, start to block. Otherwise we can move out of harm's way. So that's what blocking will reduce the amount of fill your ATB gauge. Block the perfect timing to render the attack ineffective. Alright. Try that again. Blizzard, I suppose.
Chill. Piece of cake.
Velociraptor. Click the stick.
All yours.
You know what to do, pal.
Calling ice.
See ya.
I'm still not sure what operator mode and punisher mode means. Operator mode gives you access to strong attack. So I guess you use it when your opponent's staggered. Or maybe you're supposed to use it to stagger them.
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you.
I got the rest.
They're weak to fire? I haven't tried fire yet.
Calling fire.
Maybe? Oh, limit. What do we got here? We got cross slash. Ominous symbol. Let's try it.
This ends here.
This ends here. Did I even hit?
We still have a long way to go.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
What? Why are you doing that?
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Oh, now we can play around with materia. But not yet. Yes. Begin tutorial. Mm-hmm. So we have one linked. Oh, assess. Is that view enemy info? Alright. Just stick that there. Mm-hmm. Just like the original game. So we don't have one that can, unless we got more than that. Can we actually play around, or do we just use up the one that we got? Oh, we only got assess. Yeah, not even something to use in the linked spot there. Am I running ahead or not? Doesn't really seem like I'm doing much running ahead here. Press X to activate the character's unique ability. Oh, right, yeah. I just played around with that a bit. So operator mode, or Punisher mode, whichever it was. Punisher mode moves more slowly when watching blow. Counter blow every time he guards against it. Okay, so you can guard, but you can't dodge. Can't guard against ranged attacks or magic. So you want to use Punisher mode when your opponent is primarily physical. Bloink.
Bye. Gotcha. See ya. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
He sounds a lot squeakier than I remember. Oh wait, because he's supposed to be younger in this scenario. Guess there's no ranged attack when you're in punishing mode. Huh. I did? Nope, just at low HP. Let's use items. Can I multi-use? No. Oh, right, I should be using assess. Aiming creatures that nest in mountains, they fly at supersonic speeds, soaring past and incapacitating their prey with the ensuing shockwave. Exploiting their elemental weakness or evading right before they charge will pressure. Alright, their weakness is wind, and I don't have wind spells. While staggered wind is still effective. So, staggering does pretty much nothing right now. Morphable items, mist seeds. Stealable items, beast pelts. We don't have steel or morph. Assessed, staggered, limit break, landed. So that's our completion.
Bye. Well, that's that.
So I guess going into punishing mode. These guys, they don't use magic. Let's punish Velocirwings. Looks like they tried to make this a little less mindless than the first part. Mixed high potions. What do those do? Aha, restores health and magic. Where's my health and magic? I could use a little health and magic. Let's have some mixed potion.
It's a dead end.
No, well, now you tell me.
A while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Ooh, secret path? No, not secret path. Context-sensitive actions, huh? Sneaky, 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 sneaky. You can make the camera shake a little bit while you're going through this.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
Yes.
New route. Terrain action. Oh, just the usual rolling and jumping stuff. See any more boxes to smash open? Here's some. Am I supposed to interact with that, or am I just supposed to wait? Or do I just walk ahead? An orb of level boost materia. Is that something that links in? Increase level of linked materia by 1. Okay, so something we could play with the linked sockets. Has no effect compared to materia at maximum level. Oh, that seems like an opportunity, a missed opportunity to play around with level 4 magics or something. To incorporate level 4 magics into this. This is already maxed out itself. Oh wait, do the materia still split when they max out? Oh hey! Popcorn nerd. Just the size of my... I missed the first couple of messages because my chat window wasn't maxed out. My wife finds the character models to be very uncanny. Yeah! Only played a few hours of Remake, found it kinda bloated. Yeah, I found it kinda... just not compelling. Like, it had a lot of stuff in it, but there wasn't really much incentive to use the stuff. Or rather, the stuff itself felt like jangling keys more than like actual substance. Here, I still see that there's a lot of options in the main menu, but they don't let you play around with them. I only just unlocked materia messing around with. So what's this, a new thing to stealth attack, or... Oh, yep. New monster. Screamer.
Whoa.
Is this all we can do in punishing mode? Well, guarding, I guess. Okay, so punishing mode gets them into staggered.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Timed defenses in punishing mode can stagger enemies more easily. And I guess let you just mash at them once they're staggered.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
Okay, so what, are we gonna learn like a hold your breath button? Or do we just not step into the zones there? Are these zones gonna show up in combat as well? I see a green glowy. Use the purifier connected to this Mako processing unit. Purifier connected to... This is the only thing I can interact with. Unless you mean I have to slice here or something. Ah. Is it on? No? Okay, press ZL, and I drag this over there, maybe? I have no idea what the game wants me to do. Is this like a vacuum cleaner? Am I supposed to drive this over the gas patches? Okay, I'm supposed to work this like a vacuum cleaner.
Levels reduced by 20%. Mako gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Yay. Southern Ridge Summit approach. I feel like I shouldn't be playing this in the glare of daytime. The screen is dark and the environment is dark and the bright sun is shining in through my window. And this house is very conducive to just refracting sunlight all like crazy. Like even at midnight, the streetlights make this house pretty well illuminated. So dark environments really suffer. Dark environments in video games really suffer when I'm playing in this house. Do we have to journey all the way over there?
Come on.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Yeah. Bridge resonance. Don't walk in step. Don't walk in lockstep.
Are you okay?
Not really!
What are you...
Gunthra.
He's in Fate's hands now. Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time. What? For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Yeah, I don't like that they just killed a soldier and then they're like, good luck. That's why they're a faceless, masked soldier rather than a named character. So you don't think about it too much. So benches are your reusable inns, reusable free inns. Is that a materia just lying on the ground there? Health up. Ooh, what do you got here? Revival. Healing. Wind. Magnify. Expand range. Potency modified by... Potency down by 25% when expanded. Expand the range of spells with linked materia. Switch back to a single target. Oh, so this is your all materia. Huh. Alright. Fire. Magnify lightning. And magnify ice. So you've got magnify wind, lightning, and ice. Single target. Revive and healing. Why wouldn't you put healing in the other single spot? Or like whichever ones you don't have linked. Can I just move this? No, you can't change his. You got his Masamune. So I'll put the in the only remaining area. Health up. Goes up to 30%. Cannot exceed, so this does not stack. Make sure to smash everything up in the area so that there aren't any other hidden treasures. So are we using you now? Switching to a different character can provide an advantage in battle. Alternatively, you can order your allies to attack while controlling the same character. Up, down, or left, right. ZLZR can issue commands to allies. You can also switch characters while guarding. Alright, what are Sephiroth's unique abilities? Slash with Masamune, or hold to unleash his ranged attack. So his ranged attack is to dash up and hit. Landing a certain number of attacks will allow you to perform branching finishers like Pierce or Sword Dance with X, filling your limit gauge. So so it's like he's got your Dynasty Warriors combo. Bunch of Y buttons and then an X. R for retaliation stance. So he doesn't block, he enters retaliation stance. What? Dual blade?
I got your back.
Are we both doing dual blade, or you'll control him at the start of combat to change party leader? Yeah, okay. So party leader is whoever you go into controlling. So dual blade dance is just you and him hitting an enemy at the same time. It looks like there's no penalty for doing it either. It seems to flinch them. I cannot see a thing in here.
More Mako gas ahead.
Oh, is there another vacuum cleaner?
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through.
Oh, okay, I guess we just run through then. Ooh, green materia.
Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
Empowerment. Okay, well, let's empower some. It's green, though, so it doesn't look like it goes into a linked spot. Empowerment. Bravery and faith. Resistance is de-brave, de-faith. Physical... Oh, okay, bravery is physical attack strengthening and faith is magic strengthening. Pairing with warding materia grants resistance to physical and magic attack protection. So it only links to a very specific... Huh. Let's put it in the level up slot. Level boost slot. And what am I losing here? Ice? Yeah, I'm losing ice. But I get level boosted bravery and faith. Hello, kitten. Meow, 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 meow. What is he doing for a ranged attack? Is that aura charge?
Farewell.
That's that.
You can see the interface very briefly changing back to clouds when the battle ends. It's nice that they have it listed as meters and not feet.
Mako Spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
So they don't even know for sure.
Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo, from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him... he is anything but. We should press on.
Beware the gas. Oh, got monsters. Sunshine. Did I end up running away from that fight?
Hold still.
That was weird.
Who are you?
I am really not enjoying this dark area. I will have to darken my room to play this. Or like play at midnight or something. Game hasn't actually formally said anything about these dual synergy skills.
I got your back. See ya.
Got your back.
This way.
I got your back. So we got some gloopy water over here. Oop. Almost stepped on my headphone cable there. Hop, 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 hop.
Heads up. So long.
Does dual blade dance cost any MP or anything? When an enemy is about to use an attack it cannot be guarded against, take evasive action when the mark displays next to a bonus skill name. Okay, so look for the exclamation point and dodge. Dramatic shaking camera. Do I want to go down here or across that way? Zoo. When guarding with Ari, you can team up with allies. Ah, there we go. Now we've got synergy skills. Useful abilities that do not consume ATB charges. The available skills differ depending on which character is being actively controlled. I got your back. I got your back, dear. Back there. I got your back there. So, exploding a weakness or dealing lots of damage. Just unga-bungaing the whole thing. Puts enemy in pressure state. Lets you make him staggered. And assess. Or no, wait, assess first. So let's say you... Oh. I can't make you assess yet. Come on. Assess already. Have to fill up his ATB gauge. Well, let's see if arrow will do it. There we go. Strike and staggered with X will quickly fill your ATB gauge. Really doesn't seem like a very fast method of doing it. Can I make you assess now? What was it? It was an ability, wasn't it? There it is. So it is weak against wind. We've assessed it, we've staggered it, we've weakness exploited it. Potentially 2 or maybe 3 more things we can do to it. Maybe steal from it, morph it, and what, take it out without taking any damage? Alright, so first get to an area where the camera is free to move around. And... arrow. Oh, limit. What we got here? Octaslash.
No holding back.
Piece of cake.
Alright, let's use some potions. How much does this restore? 700. So we start with items that restore a lot, and then downgrade to finding items that restore less. And this is without the new game plus boost. Am I going backwards if I go this way? Yeah, I should be going this way. Plume of Phoenix down. kind of habit to just look around outside of the obvious places for treasure. But at the same time, if the treasure's going to be high potions, when I have mega potions, it doesn't seem quite worthwhile. The mission continues. Am I actually sprinting up the ladders too? You got a little speed boost if you try to sprint up the ladder. Very smooth barbed wire. A blue materia. What is it? Auto cast. So when will it auto cast? When the enemy is weak to it? Let's put it in this link. Autocast allows an ally to automatically use spells with the linked materia when not actively control. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's have you automatically cast heal. That sounds pretty useful. Automatically cast cure. All right, you're my heal bot now. Be nice if he didn't use that same single slash and then resheath animation. Be good if he could just use his combo outside of battle. Or use a combo outside of battle. Clackety. Oh, we have to use the vacuum cleaner again, don't we? First we turn on the vacuum cleaner. Hello, kitten. Oh, it's the boy cat this time. Big silly cowboy. Hi. Are you a big silly cowboy? Yeah. Big silly cowboy. Are you gonna purr into the microphone? Brr. So we pull this thing. Yay, vacuum cleaning duties.
Gas levels reduced by 20%.
Oh, good. Just break this fence? No. Can't just break down the fence to make the cable work. Okay, what's this? Hold? Oh, we could just slowly drag this thing back through here, and then out through there. Come on! Come on! This way!
was reduced by 70%.
It's 20, then 70, then 100.
No local gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Yay. It's the exact same scenario too. Both times you have to clear it out to access an elevator. I mean, the first time it was okay, but the second time it feels like it's just padding. If I jump down here, do you really have to? Alright, what do we got? Elixir. Does it fully restore HP and MP, or just like 3,000? Oh, it is fully HP and MP. Great. Out of here. It's really weird how the lighting changes just as I move the camera around. I'm gonna chalk that up to an Unreal Engine foible.
Up ahead. Looks like a way out.
Wait.
Huh?
What?
Mako gas. And Mako monsters.
Get back.
This way.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Wish I hadn't.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
I got your back. Come on. All
Try
right.
to keep your guard up.
Sephiroth not. Battle stance, synergy skills, command shortcuts. Right, I only dodge, right? Aha. Okay, so destroy parts to pressure.
Not doing so great.
Rookies.
You've got autocast.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Actually hitting the part I'm targeting or no? What am I locked onto here? Parry. Can't see a thing.
Come on. Ah! Damn it! Not again.
Get it together.
Taking damage and staggering enemies fills the limit gauge. We do not need to spend ATB charges. Alright, let's do a limit. Oh, right, this one. Oh, we could we had a whole nother part to target. Alright, let's break that part.
On me. Done.
Sephiroth.
power.
Pretty mobile.
Until we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. Defense, wow.
Go for the leg.
Take out its legs. Now.
Is that what I'm targeting? What am I targeting?
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Double helix from the commands menu.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Does his best to follow suit. Uh-huh. Grant server unlimited MP.
Yes, sir. Whoa. That was insane.
Can't go near the Mako. Watch the gas.
Stop leaving yourself open. Wow, what a hero you turned out to be.
So you can't open the command menu if you're knocked down. So if both of you are knocked down, then yeah, you just wait and get beaten until game over.
Wait.
Huh?
What?
Oh, we can skip. Good.
If things were out of the interior.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
Camera's too close.
Crazy creatures on this mountain.
Thanks to all.
What am I locked onto? I'm not locked onto the main body. I don't want to be locked onto the main body. I want to be locked onto a leg. Why can't I lock onto a leg?
Not
Oh, it has to unlock first. Parry stance. Stay in parry stance.
It's a good thing they dispatched them.
Oh, that just doesn't work when you're... They don't even have an indicator of being, like, knocked down in the UI or anything. I've been looking at my command menu to try and change it to parry stance, and it's just not reacting.
Time to kick it up a notch.
No.
Stop leaving yourself open.
Let's see, commands menu, items. Now I can use a Phoenix down.
I'm here.
What was the other thing you could do? That was useless, whatever that was. That 10-second wind-up thing. We'll just sit here helpless. Does the game just randomly tell you you can't target parts? That seems about on brand with the previous game. Seems like Square Enix is very much smaller than Monolith Soft nowadays, so you can't expect them to have something as good as Xenoblade X is.
Go for the legs.
Take out its legs. Now. Try to keep your guard up.
Can't skip this.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
The time when I want to do group healing, the game's going to tell me to do the other thing.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Am I supposed to actually do something or just watch? Working on it.
Follow my lead.
Copy.
Commands. Oh, I don't have enough ATB built up to use items even. Items.
I'm here. Watch the gas.
Never actually assessed that guy. Abilities? No, we've got a limit available. Maybe that. You gonna do the thing I commanded? Why is that too far away? Oh, there we go.
Take it from here.
Yeah, between how dark the screen is and how little the game actually tells you in terms of the user interface and graphics, the boss fights are a chore.
Nice work.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will. You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
Ugh. You better keep me safe.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, villagers don't have a clue about this.
Nothing similar? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of Earth, this is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Can't access the menu in the elevator. Elevators would have been a great time to just let you open the main menu and mess with stuff. I'm not a fan of putting them in a custom background in the main menu. Can I put some materia on? I can't. So what have I got right now? I've got autocast and healing, which I don't think he's actually using. Assess, health up. I need to remember to use assess. Level boost and empowerment. pretty much have to command Cloud to do everything when a battle starts. First empowerment, then assess. Power, then assess, and then fight. That is, if we do get into another fight. Oh good, you can slide down ladders. No, that's not a sound I want to hear. That's the sound of a cat messing with my curtains. Meow meow. Or it's just the sound of the curtains falling off of the windowsill. Could be either.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
But guessing this is the end of the demo. I remember this scene.
Hojo, you are really something.
What are those things? Genova? Wasn't that...
Headset got unplugged.
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Very slowly turning around. Seems like you should be doing this much more urgently. What is this pacing?
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no, there were other subjects. was created the same way. Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different. That I was special. But not like this. Not like this. Am I even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
Ding.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Busy, I suppose.
Haven't heard anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway? Haven't heard anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway?
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off
mansion.
since he came back from the reactor. Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
Oh, objective is running away.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him heading toward the mansion.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if
Or
he's
something.
sick and needs our help?
Him? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
I don't remember what to do here. I think I have to
Took a look around
find.
the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Find a secret passage to the basement or something like that. Just generally destroy the place. Run over all the chairs, make them topple over. Break all the boxes or anything that looks like boxes. Another elevator. What is... Where's that lighting coming from? Oh, we don't even need a secret passage to enter the basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a
Really?
clue.
With a big glowing button like that? What's this say? Torn B? As opposed to Torn A? Torn B. Oh, turn back. Who's scrolling that onto the walls? would be the experiments. And then the same thing in kanji, I guess? Oh, there you are. Are you gonna throw a materia at my head?
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed. We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients.
The mouth animations kind of fall off there.
Ah, screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Yeah, the speaking animations look much better when the whole body is moving than when they're standing still and talking. Staying still and talking.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova.
That's all he needed to know from that book.
Was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
He created you?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on!
I guess instead of throwing a materia at his head, he just throws him.
keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least.
He sounds way too normal about this. Way too monotone about that.
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
What? Why am I walking? He's hurried on and then he slows to a walk.
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry! He's gone!
Mom.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this?
Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled.
God.
Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now!
Yes, sir!
Sephiroth? But he... Why would he...
This is the way I'm supposed to go, is it? Is that a can of gasoline? Well, guess I'm not going this way.
I'm coming.
Unless I'm supposed to climb over that. Nope. Not stumbling over that anytime soon. So, how do I get there? Oh, there we go. The boarded up door. What are you looking like that for? Hey. You just gonna be a set piece? Okay, I guess you are. Have fun breathing in that smoke, I guess. It's a good thing his legs are totally functional when he needs to crawl. Maybe he should just crawl the whole way. Or crouch walk the whole way. Le gasp, le screech. That was a water tower, wasn't it? An empty water tower? Did the fire evaporate all the water from the tower before it collapsed?
You're gonna be okay. Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Nah.
There he is! Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch! Let's burn him!
I mean, if they're gonna fire, they should fire immediately. What are they doing? They're getting in sword range. They're just gonna stare at... They've got guns, they should be firing. I mean, he could probably parry the bullets, but still. At least don't walk into sword range. They were never actually taught how to fire those weapons, were they? That's the only explanation. They were never taught how to use their weapons, just how to hold them threateningly. Or they're like toy weapons or something. Inert props.
Sephiroth!
They gave him kind of a child's face, didn't they? Like, that smile was like the smile of a kid that got the last candy.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him.
Dad. It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
Mother, I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad! You burned my
my village!
You promised you'd save me. If I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too. For I have been chosen.
I believed in you.
That is really weird.
No. Not you.
The wobbling is kind
Whoever the
of...
hell you are.
The wobbling kind of reminds me of AI upscaling. Really primitive AI upscaling. Are we fighting? Was that the end of the demo? 99% cutscenes of a demo. That is a long fade. Oh wait, maybe it's not the end of the demo. That's a weirdly long fade for not being the end of a demo.
Remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating
Tonal whiplash.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
to know about alive so much as around?
Okay, so you didn't kill him in the last version, or in the last part.
After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Genova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth, so how about we give our heads a rest? Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow. Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Yeah, the talking still looks weird when they're staying still.
What's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point.
Why do they have blankets that just cover their middles
All
like
that
that?
stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
I got no idea about this whole whispers thing.
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago. Cloud, you up?
They have to have been alerted by the sword noises at least.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Are they messing around with, like, multiple timelines or something? Oh wait, why is my materia not the 2 dots anymore? Oh, right, because I changed that in the flashback. Wait, that means I should be able to change it here too. What do I have? I have a worse set than I had before. Fire, healing, and assess. Prayer. Slight. Oh, okay, so healing without magic spending. Sure, let's try that. Oh, Aerithos is equipped. Okay, never mind then. What's this? Chocobo and Moogle. Wind damage with the non-elemental damage with the Moogle. Ultimate attack. Stampede deals a large amount of wind damage. Size medium. What does the size do? What does the size of the summon mean? Invoke a Chocobo and Moogle to aid you in battle, as well as confer stat bonuses. Oh, stat bonuses sounds great. This materia cannot gain levels. Oh, that's not so great. We've got Assess, Cure, and Fire. Just in case you needed to know that, fire element materia's element is fire. What do you got? You've got no summons, Thunder, max health. Aha, we can assign something, although this is probably assigned to someone else. Oh yeah, you could see their portrait there. It's kind of tiny on the on the TV that I'm about 5 meters away from. It's a bit hard to tell. So you've got some space. There's no unallocated materia. Yeah. Alright, never mind then. Going up to the roof. Man, you'd think it'd get pretty cold in there. Where are we going? Once again, I cannot see a thing. Guessing I have to stumble around for a ladder or something. Or maybe there's a ramp or a staircase? Oh, I see a silhouette of what might be a staircase. There we go.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night and the nurses who looked after me for days.
The way that they, not just in this game, but in other Square Enix games as well, the way that they write, I think it's just a Tetsuya Nomura thing too. But like they don't say it wasn't just him. In this case, she starts with wasn't just him. That bothers me a little bit. That's not just one character that has that quirk. It seems to be every character in Tetsuya Nomura games.
It's on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
Now I gotta navigate my way down the invisible stairs. I just maybe set the brightness of this game up. System, options, graphics, brightness. So what if I just max it out? No, it's still... Yeah, I still can't see the stairs which I climbed up on. Alright, set it back to default.
Fight.
No.
Copy.
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
Kind of surprised the demo didn't stop stop there. I still think those two holes in the sword should have been used as like a sheath. Well, not like a sheath, but like the way that he hangs his sword, it should be on like two pegs on his back rather than just kind of sticking there. And having the two holes be materia sockets.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Oh, right. I remember seeing something in an interview about this. And other players are noted by the blah icon around the world and challenge them to matches. Should you win, they'll often give you new cards out of your collection. So Final Fantasy 8 and 9 had card games. I guess they felt the need to insert a card game into FF7 too. Well, let's hope this is better than Gwent. Yeah, sure. Let's hope this is better than Gwent and Tetramaster. Tetramaster is just straight up gambling. Draw blood. Each player takes turns placing a card on the board in one of the three lanes. That's span from left to right. Aha. Emerald Pawn. So, oh, we got a little bit of HD Rumble happening now. It's a Leprechaun Riot Trooper. Why are humans the cards? So I guess I'll choose. Let's start with a gigantic cactuar. Clank. Once a card is placed, its power is added to your lane total. Its new positions will also be added to the board, which are tiles with emerald pawns on which you can place cards. The yellow number in the top right corner is its power. All the positions of card added to the board. Okay, that's simple enough. So, next, place a card so that one of its yellow tiles overlaps with one of your existing positions. Well, how about this one? Or no, let's see if none of these are diagonal and back, so I can't place a card forward if its yellow space doesn't intersect with mine. So let's try one of these then. No? This card has no abilities. I should be able to put this one either right above or below my existing card. Oh, it's highlighting this one. Okay, so this one, the yellow tile intersects the cactuar. one of your card's position tiles overlaps with a position you control, a position rises in rank. There are 2 pawns on that tile now. Cards can only be placed on positions equal to or higher than their rank, which is denoted by the number of pawns. The top left corner. No. Yeah. Okay. Thus, in order to play more powerful cards, you have to raise the rank of your positions. Okay, so now I can put the Riot Trooper in the top lane. As you now have a rank 2 position, try placing your rank 2 card on it. There's a rank 2 card to choose from. When one of your card's positions overlaps with one of your opponents, you claim that position as yours. Note, however, claiming a position will not raise its rank. So you've got a rank 3 position now. You can keep track of who's winning a lane by looking at the point totals on each side of the board. The numbers on the left represent your power, while the ones on the right represent your opponents. You may notice that some cards have tiles with red borders. These are the tiles that are affected by the card's ability. Red borders. Cards have tiles with red borders, so cards have red tiles, basically. These are the tiles that are affected by the card's ability. Crystalline Crab. No, that's the name of the card. What's the ability? I guess just the little star in the lower left corner says that it has an ability. Place cards effectively to make the most of their abilities and amass more powers and more lanes than your opponent. In the event you cannot place a card, you can pass with X. When both players pass, the game will end. Alright. I do want to take... Raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 2. Oh, that's the ability. Raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 2 while this card's in play. So I put this on the bottom lane. Gives a +2 to the one up top. Do I have a rank 3? I don't have a rank 3. So instead, I will put... Okay, no abilities. Instead, I'll put another Gigantator in the middle here. Try to save up for a rank 3 to put in the bottom row. You've got a rank 4. Oh, I do have a rank 3. Magic Pot. Raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 2 while this card is in play. So yeah, I'll do this. And I claim that spot there. Or can I? Does it raise your rank? Raise your rank. Well, that's not so good. How about this one? Over here? Ooh, then I can claim that. So I claim that spot. But... I can't power up. I have nothing that reaches... Oh wait, I have something that reaches back. That one. And it still claims that one. Resort 556733. So if I can gain 2 power in the bottom row, this should do it. +4. It gains me a little power, probably enough to tie the game. So you have to pass. And I have nothing I can do. Unless I can overwrite one of my cards. What is this one? Raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 1 while this card's in play. So I pass and end match. Once the game is over, each player's score is tabulated. Only the player with the highest power in a lane has their power added to their score. Now, no matter how high your power in a lane may be, if it's less than your opponent's power in the same lane, it will not count towards your score. After calculating the winner for each lane, and adding up the lane scores up, the player with the higher total wins. So this would be a loss, wouldn't it? Because you've got 7, and I've only got 4. Yeah, Queen's Bow players where you're challenging Calm. Bottle of ether. Just slides up to the treasure chest.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai and has begun investigations into the matter.
Good morning, sir. I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message. He
Quote unquote Barrett.
You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
I already checked that. So unless we
Perhaps
got
a
some
trip
new
to the
stuff.
arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm. And their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them.
This folios
The
thing
first
sounds
customization is
new.
always free. Calm's a simple but beautiful town.
Folios?
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh?
You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt until
It
it's paid.
was nothing.
I'm going to accompany you. Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing.
Is his ability still called
Got
Sled
that
Fang?
boat.
Just mess up all the chairs around here.
Hey, Dad, have you heard of Queen's Blood? The kids at school are playing it.
What if I lose?
We got the blah symbol way over here.
What do you want? Don't scare me like that! You don't want to play Queen's Blood, do you? Oh God, this is don't give me that look! Because the more tears I shed, the better I
Really? Crystalline crab. If you don't like, you can put them back in your deck and draw new ones. You cannot play high rank cards right away. It's a good idea to reshuffle your deck. It's getting ones that'll help you early on. Okay. I only have like one rank 2 card, and there it is in one rank 3. So let's see if I can make room for those. Wait, no. Just let me start the game. So we'll start this here. And this one reaches back. So maybe I should do a diagonal. Make room for a rank 3 here. That gives him an opportunity to capture one of my spaces. So power of 1, a rank of 3. Right, I have to raise that to 2. That lane is locked in. Cannot play any cards. Oh, so I just have to wait him out, don't I? Cannot play any cards. So I want to steal territory early on as much as possible. It should just have you automatically pass if you can't play any cards. So 4, 5, 9 to 8. I don't have any other cards to play with. So send those away. One, 2. This. This is best played in the top or bottom row. I can just take that, but then he can steal it from me. I want to steal the space from him, so I'll do this instead. Let me steal that spot. One of these. Oh, wait, maybe one of these. Steal that top spot too, yes. You cannot take that spot. If I put this here... No, it has to be a rank 3. So... This captures forward. So rank 2, rank 3, rank 1 does not capture forward. This is the only one that captures forward, so I have to put it here. But I can't put it here because it's a rank 2 and that's a rank 1 spot. So instead, I have nothing else that captures forward. I have to put a rank 3 here. Gives a +2 there and there. This does let me put one down there, right? There's no rank 3 spot. Is that at least a rank 1? It has to be a rank 2 to put something down there. Everything else is rank 2.
Oh God, I lost. But I feel a lot better. There's nothing like a game of Queens. Speaking of, it's written all over your face. You really ought to try.
Alright, let's try heading towards one of these blue diamonds.
Aha! Finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you
Yeah.
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
If I have to.
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
Huh. It's L. So Xenoblade's affinity charts. Wait, I don't even have to press L. It just shows a gray face there.
I'll catch up with you later, alright?
Yeah, pressing L doesn't seem to do anything.
This is where it all began. The first Magnata books.
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata. Oh, I take it this is... Well, customization can seem tricky, but I think you'll pick it up quick.
So what are we customizing here? Augment your folios. Latent powers.
Let's give it a try.
Skill cores. Huh. So, folios are your sphere grids, huh? Yeah, it's sphere grids. Fireword blade. Limit level. Alright. New synergy ability. Adjacent cores become available in turn. You're free to choose which skill cores to unlock and when, adapting a character's strength to suit your playstyle. Increasing party level creates more skill cores. A character will earn SP when they level up or when they acquire manuscripts such as the Art of Swordplay. Unlock skill cores can be reset at any time, and the SP spent will be returned, so feel free to experiment with different combinations.
And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. It may not seem like it yet, but you'll see.
Okay. So where are we? Skill cores, right? Or is it in combat settings? No, it's not in combat settings.
Cactuar King's completely sold out? Lame.
Do we customize by talking to this guy?
Back for more?
Oh, there we go. Okay, customize by talking to the guy. Okay, so it's ranged blade with your partner. 3-hit combo, can use while airborne. It's basically like dual techs? Synergy attacks? Oh, I don't have any SP to spend. Okay, let's go to you, maybe. You have 5 to spend. This is United Refocus. Temporary 3 charge ATB gauge. And this is... Teammate your partner to take a strong defensive stance, iron defense. Let's do that. Master the iron defense ability. Max health by 200. Fire magic without expending MP. Fiery impulse. A fire magic. Guaranteed hit. Huh. And strengthens fire materia. Okay. We have here enhanced overcharge. And another guaranteed hit, but the electric this time. 3 charge ATB gauge. Health recovery by 10 when receiving healing. Party level 2. Mad dash. Wind gun magic, I guess. Staggered foe. Avalanche 2-step. Got your ice gun magic. What's like way out? Can I zoom out? Set all, select a skill core. Move cursor. We can't zoom out to see how far this goes. Oh, goes about this far. Okay. Doesn't look like we can see what's at the outer edges though, not until we create them. We can see what is 1 level away, potentially. So what have you got? Synchro Cyclone. Temporarily unlimited MP. Maybe. I haven't really seen much of an incentive to use my MP. Oh, this is just... Do both characters have to unlock it to get this? Increase damage dealt by unique abilities by 5. That's a maybe. This is a team of part of jumping attack. So with multiple partners. Fire magic. Basic grounded. Increased damage dealt by basic grounded combo attacks by 3%. I think I want to work towards that. United Refocus. Purple. We have Bodyguard. Ask your partner to defend you while you move about the field. Everybody. Max MP up. Rolling Thunder. Lightning magic without... Oh, okay. Wide range. And strengthens lightning materia spells. Okay, that's might be something I want to work towards. Divine Punishment. Maybe. Effect limit level increase. Wind magic without MP. Synergy damage up. That's also a maybe. Lightning magic without expending MP. She is a mage type, isn't she? But this one by itself is kind of boring. Let's move towards synergy attacks up. How many do you need for that? 5 and possibly a party level up too. Okay, you have Overfang. Enhanced counter spin. Wildfire. Wind Current. Wild Charge. Ooh, attack and defend. That's a pretty major one. Alright, and I've already dealt with you. Alright, that's that.
Cactuar King's completely sold out.
Cactuar. Is it Cactuar or Cactor? I've always been saying Cactor. Like Metor or Minotaur. Alright. Spend our cash on some weapon upgrades.
That is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
Mm-hmm. Upgrade weapons in the main menu. So, upgrade weapons. Select this one. Blah, blah, blah. Apply weapon skill. Nodes. So we select a node. Weapon ability damage 5. Ka-ching.
See?
All right.
What I just make sure you take pro. And while you're here, check out what we
New weapons can kind of blah.
got to offer.
We got a sleek saber with 3 spots. And firebolt blade, fire and lightning can use while airborne. So if someone is resistant to one of those, do they still take the other in bonus damage, or do they resist the whole thing? It's kind of nice that they show the sockets on the weapon or armor model there. So none of the accessories have materia sockets in them, though. So power, wrist guard, strength, vitality, magic power, spirit. Spirit is what? Magic resist? Yeah, magic resist it looks like. Auto life at the start of battle, but breaks upon use. Well, let's grab... How much money do we have? 2,000. I want to spend it. Yeah, well, we don't have enough for the sleek saber. Unless we want to sell some stuff. We don't have much to sell. Alright, never mind.
Take care of that weapon now.
Mm-hmm. So they gave you FF9's weapon skill learning ability. So you want to collect... You want to collect weapons, I guess. Let's upgrade everyone else's weapons. Gatling gun. Custom order gun specifically to fit on the end of an arm. Set weapon skills. This one... Hard to be interrupted when using overcharge. Okay. Set weapon skills. Martial arts mastery. Duration of unbridled strength. Or increase attack power while unbridled strength active. A 5% boost at level 1 and a 10% at chi level 2. These sound very similar. This one just works faster. Guard stick. Wind damage. Fleeting familiar. Let's make sure she has wind materia. Do you have wind materia? You have wind materia. There's no unallocated materia right now, so... Yeah. Oh, wait! We can adjust weapon skills from here, too? Aha. Okay, that's good. So we don't have to go into our weapon upgrade, do we? Yeah, the weapon upgrade menu is kind of useless right now. because we can set weapon skills from the materia menu. Materia and equipment menu. So we have Invigorating Vengeance, Enhanced Counterspin. Okay. Restoring health is good. Main scenario, a date with Aerith.
You're telling me this?
With some chocobo ice cream. Or ice cream.
Cloud! Over here! Let's get started then, shall we? I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
Okay, now the view is too bright. Set this down to half. Options, graphics, brightness, 98765. I think it's too bright on purpose, actually. So that it can fade in like that.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks?
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa?
Hmm?
Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell.
She sounds a lot younger than I imagined.
I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
Just
Did I just advance the main scenario?
AT, BT, you know the drill. Let's fight these terrorists.
Battles in town.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
Main scenario fugitives. Well, I guess all the other scenarios, all the other side scenarios are cancelled now.
just what do you think you're at?
Move along.
Ah, there you are. There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
come on.
Following you? Why am I walking?
Well, we know
We'll take the back here.
Hey, you! Seen anyone acting suspicious?
Hurry up! You with the giant sword. Have you seen anyone suspicious?
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
You're with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over.
Up and over. Ah, there.
May I ask what's going on?
Is
Searching for some fugitives.
I can't even look back to see if Eris is following.
Now that you mention it, I think I might have. Though perhaps it was just my imagination. Or was it?
Get out of here!
Wait. I know I saw some people who had a few
Like-
air about them. If only I could remember their faces.
Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
Nice that there's a convenient walkway way above here that these guards, nor anybody in the helicopters would ever think of looking at.
They turn up yet? No, but we're still searching buildings. We'll search harder. We gotta find them.
Search. Man, I really hope Tetsuya Nomura does not work on a Final Fantasy VI remake.
That went well. The inn's not much further. But stay on your
Eris, are you following? Oh, there we go.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you.
They definitely didn't hear that heavy rumbling either.
Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this.
A Sheikah slate? A Game Boy?
Transmuter.
Oh.
Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique.
No, it's a
It still
microfab.
works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
A microfab. Sprigs of sage. Item transmuter.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
From the item transmuter screen on the main menu, you can convert raw materials into practical items such as consumables, equipment, accessories, and equipment, huh? Expand your transmutation options, collect transmuter chips found throughout the world, or improve your craftsmanship. Alright. You can now transmute a potion, antidote, and a vial of smelling salts. Sure, we'll look at that. We're gonna make a potion, alright. So we create materials, sage, and planet blessings. Planet blessings? Gets EXP, which increase crafting EXP. Transmute a potion by selecting it and holding A. Yay. This item now requires fewer materials to transmute. You can keep Your supplies topped up without needing to buy items from vendors. Materials can be found in the field or in chests. Gained through combat. It's too bad all that combat we did earlier was in a flashback. Would have been nice to have a surplus of money and materials. Money to buy that new weapon, which we're not going to get now.
You made it. All in one piece?
Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind of.
What?
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down. Got that?
The anime gasp.
Let's move.
Set a party leader? Nope, it's just me. What is this? Ring up the rear and ensure the others make it safely through. Alright. If anyone's sneaking up behind us, I'll get them.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
So the little slash across is just to say, no, wait for the others to go first. Check out that treasure chest. Sprigs of laurel. Alright. What can I transmute with some laurel? Item transmuter is the first item on the menu. So, laurel. Phoenix draft. What does that do? Revives and restores HP. Okay. I'm guessing one of the ingredients is a Phoenix down. Ah, this takes laurel. And that too. Echo Mist. Mist Potion. Okay, so multi-recipient items. That's kind of nice. Not a fan of these corridors, though. What is clanking on me? Is it my sword? Is it my shoulder piece? Oh, you have to hold it.
Just look at it all. It's so green. A living, breathing planet.
Shouldn't this have been her lines
After everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
right after escaping Midgard?
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, your left, right. One.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not. Let's go.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
Just your battle party from the combat settings screen. Okay, 3 preset parties. Oh, it's still limited to three characters in the party, 3 active characters. Okay, so we got story markers, discovery markers, and you can place your own pins. Go to the farm, as marked by red. Okay. Coco Inspirator. I like inspiriting my drinks with cocoa. I hope there's like combo pluses or something. Alright. Where's the summon gauge? That'll do, baby, that'll do. Right, we want to set a different... party settings, combat settings, party, there. So, let's try setting you as a leader. How do we do that? Click sticks? No. X button? No. Y button? Save, photo mode, confirm, back. Change party. What? We can only... Oh, okay, we could just... like that. Okay. So we can have 3 preset parties. And then we can edit or set as leader that way. So what do we have right now? Party 1 is these 2. Let's set you as leader. What are your special mechanics? Materials required to transmute items can be obtained while exploring the procured from combat. Purchase at Chocobo Tack shops. Take note of its symbol. Obtained out in the wild, dropped by enemies, or hard to come by. Okay, so you got silver and gold and then bone. Mellow oak. Alright. Kinda get the feeling they're trying to go for a Breath of the Wild kind of thing going here. I'm starting to get hungry, so I think I will end the stream for today and try to finish this demo tomorrow. Does system not... Oh, there it is. Save load. Save. First spot here. Alright, so I'm gonna go and get some food, and the rest of my day done with, and I'll catch you again next time.